When it comes to the Eurovision, Belgique has always produced some of the greatest singers. And they haven't always won, but they've went on to do great things. And I think of Loïc Noté, who is on my channel, on my playlist. So if you like this video, my reaction, please subscribe, please like and comment and tell me what you think of this song yourself and why it's important to you. As always, I will give the lyrics and my interpretation after of what I think the lyrics are about, and I don't interrupt the videos, and that's what I'm known for. I'm a musical reactor, not a voice coach. I think too many people are calling themselves that today, and I'm mind-boggled because it takes 6 years to become one, and yet I have 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds saying they're voice coaches. Really? But we get back on to Jérémie Macissé with Miss You, who's representing Belgium in Turin this year with this incredible song. I've been told by so many people you've got to react. Of course I am. I love Loïc, who has attached his video. I have attached it to this particular video as well to give you a double helping of wonderful music from Belgium. It may be a small country, but they produce some fantastic acts, and I judge everything from the images I'm shown and recommendations. It's been recommended, I've seen the images, very intrigued. First time I'm hearing it. And who is, as always, I give a little bit of bio just before we get into the song. Who is this particular artiste? And the artist himself is Jérémie Macissé. He's a Belgique singer and footballer who rose to fame after winning The Voice Belgique 2021. And he will be representing Belgium in this year's Eurovision Song Contest with the song Miss You. He was born in Antwerp to Congolese parents, and at 6, he and his family, including his 3 brothers and sisters, moved to Bergen-Zoom-Agafay, then to Dilbeek a few years later, spending his childhood between the 2 municipalities, where he learned to speak both Dutch and French. He finally settled in Uccle, and he took up singing from both of his parents, his mother also playing the tam-tam, starting in a church choir at a young age, and later moving on to singing lessons at school, where he took part in and won a contest. So he got his taste for it. His personal life and other activities include interest in football at the age of 13. He started to play as a goalkeeper for BX Brussels, and in September 21 he signed a 1-year contract with Excelsior Virton after playing with Genèse Molenbeek, Royal Wallonia Wayham, and briefly with Lafayette Centre in summer 2021. Following his success in The Voice, he took a break from higher studies in geology to focus on his singing and sports careers. So he's got a dual aspect to him, which makes him sporty, interesting, and let's hear his voice. Which one should he take? I will tell you what I think straight after. Take it away, Jérémie Macissé and Miss You, representing Belgium. Very excited to hear this.
Sometimes I feel down, sometimes I booze, sometimes I fall, sometimes I do wrong.
I like it already.
One day I'm cool, one day I'm cold, and I've been trying to escape my past, give up on the sadness that you left behind. I've been trying to erase my mind, you stay like a nightmare when I close my eyes. I'm gonna miss you now, promise I will miss you now. I'm gonna break through now, I'll never hate you, never chase you. Sometimes I feel good, sometimes I lose my mind and my soul. That's when I see you, and out of the blue I answer your call. And I've been trying to escape my past, give up on the sadness that you left behind. I've been trying to erase my mind, but miss you. Promise I will miss you. Now I'm gonna break through. Now I'll never hate you, never change you. I never feel bad when love is gone. Love goes on. Don't wanna live my life waiting for a call. Sometimes I feel down, sometimes I boost, sometimes I fall.
Wow. Oh my God, that was incredible. And I'm finding with these videos that I get excited about because I honestly think Romania has wrote a great festival song. Spain has got a great festival song, and that has just added to it. The choir effect in it was wonderful. It brought you along with the song. But it's your voice, Jeremy. You have a future in singing. I think ditch the football, even though they pay very well in football, I hear, per week. Should have been giving you this advice, but I'm going to ditch the football, continue to sing, and like Loic Notet, you are going to do wonderful things even after the Eurovision. What it will do for you, Jeremy Makise, and that's how I'm pronouncing your surname. I hope I've got it right, Makise. I'll just call you Jeremy. I think your voice is particularly unique. It's got a depth. It's got a chokiness almost, like you want to clear your throat, but it gives you that almost roughness to your voice, which is great. It just makes it unique. The music is phenomenal. And if you wrote this yourself, thumbs up. I absolutely loved it. I just wish it went on a bit longer because it's one of those songs you feel justified in saying that. Some songs for the Eurovision, I just wish they finished when they started. But I have to say, I'm smiling. Belgique is going to give a very good run to Italy because everybody is talking about Italy. And I've got to say in this video what I've repeated before in my other reactions, which is, I don't know how it happened, but you've got a past winner with a fabulous singer. I've featured him, called Blanco, from Italy, and he is a young, and I've called him Kurt Cobain from Nirvana, and a lot of people will say, what? Because Kurt had this most wonderful way of writing music, writing songs that were just incredible, for way ahead of his time, and now even younger generations love him. In the same way, I'm going to not say that you are Kurt Cobain, Jeremy, but what you have is uniquely unique to you. I can't compare you, which is a fantastic thing to do because that makes you unique. And what makes the song unique is that choir effect. I loved it. There was so much happening in the video. Wow, you've got to applaud all the editing team and the dancers and the costumes and the makeup artists and everybody involved with producing a video of such quality for, you know, when you think about it, for Eurovision. But then what's happened this year is people have come back from the pandemic with incredible standard with so many countries. As I said, you've got Spain, you've got Romania, you've got Italy, and now added to that bag of wonderment is Romania and Belgium. I think they're going to be in the top 5. I think we've already listened to the top 5. There's some stupid songs that I've not bothered reacting to because I heard clippets beforehand and I went, no, I'm not going to react to them. But I'm so glad because I'm such a fan of Belgium and such a fan of what they produce every year. And you have just kept that musical, as a musical reactor, the music side of it is epic. Your voice is classical, not classical as in tenor, that kind of thing, but it's just such a classic voice. It really is. It's one of those voices in years to come, if you to listen to, you go, wow, that's Jeremy singing there. You've just got your own individuality, which is wonderful. Let's get straight into the lyrics now because I'm really like an eager beaver. I can't wait to get into this. But congratulations, you're going to give Italy a run. And the point I was making before is they've got a past winner, then Blanco, fabulous singers coming together. It's obvious Italy would like to win it again. Interin in Italy, and they have Maneskin coming after them, which is like the big build up, then Maneskin, which brings it to a new level. So any act after the interval act, if you came on after the interval act, you would keep that that standard, that momentum Italy has set itself at a high standard. You really would, Jeremy. Fantastic. You're going to give them a good run for your money, and there'd be something wrong if you're not in the top five. Congratulations, and you could be even in the top three competing to win. That is going to be one of the songs to beat. It really is. Wow, the standard is so high this year. I just don't know who will win this year because everyone is saying, "Oh, it'll be Italy, it'll be Italy." No, it won't be everybody because Jeremy has just proved, along with Romania, Spain, and others, that they're in for a very high level, tough competition this year. Verse 1: sometimes I feel down, sometimes I booze, sometimes I fall, sometimes I do wrong. One day I'm cool, one day I'm cold. In the pre chorus: I've been trying to escape my past, give up in the sadness that you left behind. I've been trying to erase my mind. You stay like a nightmare when I close my eyes. It's very true about when you're trying to forget about somebody. We've all been there. We've been in that situation. I have personally. And it can take years, and even years later, you don't want to talk about a person that when you close your eyes, they almost give you nightmares because of words, because of actions, maybe how you broke up. Whatever the situation, you don't want to talk about them, but we do. Because we carry a bitterness and upset with us, and it's learning how to deal with that. And as you say, when you close your eyes, it becomes almost a nightmare. You mentally get tired of thinking about the person. So it continues and asking, am I going to miss you? No. Promise I won't miss you? No. Am I going to break through? No. I'll never hate you. I'll never chase you. So it's a conflict of interests here. Am I going to miss you? No, because you're gone. But it also contradicts themselves. Am I going to break through this? Am I going to get over it? No. So there's a contradiction here. And but you'll never hate because you don't carry hate. You only carry love. And I'll never chase you because once bitten, twice shy, isn't it? Verse 2: and sometimes I feel good, sometimes I lose my mind and soul. That's when I see you. And out of the blue, I answer your call. The call can mean many things. It doesn't mean a telephone. It doesn't mean somebody rings and you answer the call. The call can be just you battle with yourself. They're out of my life, out of my mind, but then you seek them out and you go to familiar places where they used to be. And it's almost their energy is calling you to answer that call, if that makes sense. And that's a difficult one also. So it doesn't just have to be a telephone call. And it continues, I've been trying to escape my past, give up in the sadness that you left behind. I've been trying to raise my mind, but you stay like a nightmare when I close my eyes. And that is a problem with a lot of people. We do try to escape our past, but because of the hurt, because of the upset, because of the energy and the love you give somebody, it's very hard to let go. I'll tell you, with my ex, it took till I met my current partner to let go, and that was a hell of a long period of 10 years. Let me tell you, because between my former partner and my current, there was 10 years, but it took me to meet my current and realize I can let go. Sometimes it takes another relationship. Chorus: am I going to miss you? No. Promise I won't miss you? No. I'm going to break through? No. I never hate you, never chase you. So it repeats the conflicts, the emotional battle that continues day after day, week after week. Just, how am I going to do this? I give the same advice for relationship breakups. You need to look at yourself seriously in the mirror and say, instead of I cannot, I can. It's impossible to, it's possible to do this, and empower yourself and give you that belief to get through any breakup. It sounds tough, but stand in front of the mirror and say it to yourself. Be your own worst critic by looking at yourself. And then when you look at the reflection, you'll probably think, why am I like this over this person? Talking to myself, this is crazy. But sometimes you need to face your craziness in order to get your sanity back. Good luck in your journey. That was my intro. That was my summary of Miss You. Congratulations, Belgique. You're going to heat up things in Turin. I'm looking forward so much to this high-level competition. For every bad song, there's going to be a wonderful song like this. Good luck. You're in the top 5. You have to be. Take care for